Ever wondered what financial magic looks like? Turning financial stress into success, transforming worries into wins. But how? Here comes Suze Orman, the financial guru, whose insights can be your compass in turbulent times. Her roadmap might just save you from the brink of financial disaster. But before we dive into the secrets, let me ask you this: what if your money could not just talk but sing, dance, and lead a parade? Curious? Right. But stick around, because we're about to unravel the financial wonders that could make your money move and groove. A world where your financial fortress is impenetrable, standing strong against any storm life throws your way. Suze's first commandment is simple yet powerful: hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Now, let's break it down. Suze insists on having a financial safety net, an emergency fund that acts as your superhero cape in times of need. Think of it as your financial superhero ready to swoop in when a job loss or a medical crisis strikes. But here's the catch: it's not just any emergency fund. Suze recommends one that covers a whopping 12 months of living expenses. Now, you might be thinking, a year's worth of expenses? That's a mountain. Fear not, money warriors. Suze advises starting small, emphasizing that every dollar saved is a victory. Pro tip: regularly reassess your target amount to ensure it aligns with the current costs of essentials like food and gas. Stay ahead of the game. Suze isn't just about building, she's about tearing down obstacles. A debt-free life, a financial horizon free from the shackles of credit card debts. She warns, carrying credit card debt right now, you're asking for trouble. So let's tackle it head on. Prioritize needs over wants, and if possible, consider taking on extra work during a labor shortage, a temporary sacrifice for long-term gain. In her world, blindly following financial advice is a big no. So gear up for the next eye-opener gem: don't give up your power. Suze Orman's financial mantra is straightforward: your financial future rests squarely in your own hands. Rather than passively accepting a financial advisor's recommendations, she encourages you to embrace your inner detective. Question everything. If a term or concept seems as alien as financial jargon from another galaxy, don't hesitate to seek clarification. Keep asking until it all makes sense. Suze drops truth bombs on her Women Money podcast, reminding us that blind trust in financial advisors is a risky game. In her words, you cannot just take a financial advisor's word for anything. Imagine someone suggests a complex investment, and you're left scratching your head. Suze says, hold on a minute, challenge the advice. After all, it's your money, your future. The next time someone claims to have all the financial answers, remember this: you are the ultimate expert on your life. Suze emphasizes that being involved in financial decisions is not just a good idea, it's a must. Why? Because when the financial waves get rocky, it's you who will be steering the ship. Don't let someone else hold the compass. Imagine your money as a superhero in a market full of twists and turns. Suze Orman's secret weapon? Dollar cost averaging. Now unravel the financial magic of the third gem: dollar cost averaging is your friend. Suze's suggestion is to avoid the ups and downs of investing a large amount all at once. Instead, she recommends a steady method called dollar cost averaging. Imagine it as a regular meeting with your investment plans every month. It could be $100 or any amount you can manage into an index fund, but the important thing is to be consistent over time. This way, according to Suze, you can navigate the unpredictable nature of the market with a more stable and reliable strategy. In a recent podcast, Suze painted a vivid picture of the unpredictable stock market waves. She says the market may fall again shortly. So how do you deal with that? Cue the superhero move: dollar cost averaging. By investing regularly, you ride out the market's highs and lows. Emotions take a back seat and you keep investing, rain or shine. Suze emphasizes that dollar cost averaging isn't a short-term fling, it's a long-term commitment. If you have years to go before cashing in your investments, this strategy becomes your financial BFFI. Because if you dump a lump sum at the wrong time, you risk catching a falling financial star. Dollar cost averaging is your ticket to a smoother ride. Now, some financial thinkers argue that for those with a lump sum, the sooner you invest, the better. The logic is simple: the longer your money is in the market, the more it can grow. Splitting your cash into monthly installments might mean less time in the market. It's like choosing between a sprint and a marathon, different strokes for different folks. In the financial landscape, where headlines scream economic uncertainty, Suze Orman stands firm, reminding us of a crucial truth: your retirement should never take a backseat. Buckle up for the next game changer. Don't neglect your retirement. In these times when grocery prices are going up and people are talking about a possible economic downturn, Suze provides a straightforward reminder about money. She says, even though it might be hard, it's crucial to keep saving for your retirement. Why? Because just like a long race, life's journey with money needs planning, especially for your later years. Suze wants you to make sure the road to your golden years is smooth and well prepared, even when things get tough. Suze unveils the magic of compound interest, a financial wizardry that turns small investments into mighty financial castles. Imagine a $10,000 investment at age 45, growing to a whopping $32,000 by age 65, with a 6% annualized return. Now, delay that investment to age 55, and the magic dwindles less than $18,000. The lesson? Time is your retirement superhero, so start early. Suze throws a curveball at the assumption that you can work longer to make up for lost time. She warns, please don't assume you'll continue at a high-powered career job well into your late 60s. Reality check: for most, the career sprint slows down. Waiting to ramp up retirement savings later might be a risky game. Suze's advice? Time is a limited resource, use it wisely. Suze wants you to know that preparing for retirement is like a long-distance race, not a quick sprint. She advises you to put on your financial running shoes and begin the journey sooner rather than later. The ultimate goal: to reach the finish line with a retirement that's not just financially stable but also has all the dreams and goals you've worked hard to achieve. The best way to avoid financial ruin is to plan ahead as much as possible. We can't predict every bump in the road, but we can assume there will be bumps and plan accordingly. In some ways, having the confidence to take an active role in your finances is as important as any of the actual steps you take. Otherwise, you're effectively driving down that bumpy road with your hands off the steering wheel. In the near term, creating an emergency fund and paying down debt will go a long way. In the longer term, building up retirement savings and making steady contributions to your investment portfolio can give you a solid foundation so you can handle whatever life throws your way.